Shadows Falling, last example. Holy smokes. Oh boy, that was a tough one, folks. It was harder than what it looks. But alright, we got that one. We'll go through it now. I wanted to finish strong with a long, a nice one. Nice example. It's a 12 bars. Alright, so what we're doing, we're coming off of the last chorus where he's playing 5th to major 6. And he's just playing 5th to, and then 2 sixths. And he's picking it all. I think I was picking it. I alternated, but you can do it. You can do it with the right hand. The thing was, I was tripping up so much. I was tripping up trying to do this whole 12 bars. I forgot which way. I was doing it both ways, but I think that's the better energy. You get all the downstrokes. Kind of like Chuck Berry. We're going. That's kind of the idea, a lot of high energy. And then he goes into flat 7 bend into the root, and then you strike it again as you hold it. Now that you do it again, and then when you strike it this time, you let it release. So it's kind of like a wail, like a cry, right? So those two, okay, well, I'll do both of them. Here we go. Oh, and the last part, we're doing 1/5 and 2 sixths. But then on the last one, we go 5th, 6th, 5th, right? Okay? Then you play 5th slide into the 6th. And you hit it again. Then you go. Let me think about this. Wait. Yeah, you play 5th slide up to the 6th. Then you play 5th, hammer on 6, pull up. And you do it like this. Or you could do it with the 3rd. So you're in position. So again. I should go with the 3rd. It makes sense, right? And now you do it again. 5th slide into 6th, but then you go 5th, 4th, 5th. Then you get 2 roots. And then you play flat 7, hammer into the root, and then pulling off back to the flat 7. So it sounds like this. Oops, let me do it again. It's question and answer. We've done this lick before, if it sounds familiar. It's from the major 6 ideas. Because this is great, It's question and answer. You got that little hammer-on pull-off, and then you answer with that hammer-on pull-up. Right? Then you go. Lick number 1, 4th minor 3rd root. Or does he? I can't remember if he does 1 root or 2 roots. Let's do it again from the top. I'll do it slow. Yeah, it's 1 root. Then we do this. We know that one, our double stop lick, right? 5th and flat 7. 4th and major 6. Root. Minor 3rd to root. I think there's 2 roots there. Let's do it from the top. Yeah, there's 2 roots. That 5th and flat 7, you slide to it. Then you slide up to the root, and then you play flat 7, 5th, 4th, root to the minor 3rd, so it sounds. It's like question and answer. This is the question. Okay? And then you got the answer. Right? But I'll tell you, the hardest part of this whole solo, I kept trying to do it and kept stumbling on this part. Right? And it's not even like the fastest, it's just the feel. You're playing this, and then you're coming to the flat 7, the 5th, the 4th, and now the root to the minor 3rd. So what's tricky is you got these 3 notes. Minor 3rd, you got the 5th, the 4th, and the root. And then you end on the minor 3rd. It's kind of the feel. You kind of hang on the root a little longer. But what makes it hard is the picking. The picking, I kept stumbling. Now, if you slide it up here, I think if you go with an upstroke on the flat 7, downstroke on the 5th, and out 2 upstrokes, up on the 4th, up on the root, and then you end with a downstroke on the minor 3rd. So you're only doing 4th to root as an upstroke. See, up on the flat 7, down on the 5th, up on the 4th, up on the root, down on the minor 3rd. Because if you start with a down on the flat 7, now you go up on the 5th, up on the 4th, and up on the root. Now that would be like a rake, right? The problem is that's not the way it was phrased. It's not. It doesn't feel the way the picking, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't come out the way it was phrased. It does like a, if you do a rake, it's almost like it skips, like it. I don't know. It sounds to me more like kind of like alternate picking is in there, the way it's phrased. If you use a sweep pick, like an upstroke for those 3 notes, it just doesn't come out right. Doesn't sound like the way Jimmy played it, you know. That's my take on it. So I like starting with the flat 7 up, 5th down, now just a small up on the 4th and the root. Then you're down on the minor 3rd. So that's the question, and then you got whoop. And that is, believe it or not, that is easier than the other one, to me anyway. I don't know why. This one is you sliding back up to from flat 7 to root, but now you're starting with 2 flat 7s on this one. And you go down 5th, 4th, minor 3rd, root, come back to the minor 3rd. Now you play minor 3rd, and now you go 4th, 5th on the other, you know, up here on the B string, 7th fret, and then you come back to the flat 7, the 4th, the flat 5. Here we go, wait. 2 flat 7s, 5th, 4th, minor 3rd, root, back to the minor 3rd. Now you speed up a little, 4th, 5th, flat 5, 4th, minor 3rd, root, minor 3rd, back to the 4th. So it goes. Now you speed up. I think the 4th, 5th, flat 5, and 4th are quicker than the rest. So you're ending on the 4th. Then you slide flat 7 to root, and you hit the minor 3rd. I think it's a slight bend there. Then you play minor 3rd with vibrato. Root, flat 7, root, root. So here we go again. All that is, we'll take it from the top. Now we do the turnaround right here. Goes flat 7, 5th, 4th, minor 3rd, root, minor 3rd, flat 5, 4th, minor 3rd, pull off, root, minor 3rd, 4th, pull off, with a quarter step bend there, so it sounds like this. And then we play root, pull up to the 7 to the 5th. We've seen that move this whole song, right? So here it is. Let's get it. Here we go. From gotta get the phrasing again though. Let's do the whoop. You could pick that. You could pick that. Or you could do a hammer-on pull-off. I think a pull-off and a hammer-on pull-off sounds cool because you did this pull-off, 3-note pull-off, flat, 5, 4th, minor 3rd. And then you play the root. And then you come back with another one. Minor 3rd, hammer in the 4th, pulling off to the minor 3rd with a tweak. Quarter step, right? So you're picking once for these three. Picking the root once here. Then you're coming back. So you pick it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget, you got this pull off, and that's the key of how guitar players play quickly. You know, rock guitarists and you know, the blues guitarists anyway. I know there's guys who can pick everything, you know, but those guys are more on the rock edge side of things. But the blues guys, we do a lot of pull-offs and hammer-ons, right? So you got flurry of notes. So all together. See, now that's the cleanest. Truthfully, I tried to play this solo maybe like 30 times and just kept stumbling. But now I got lucky when I played it. Finally got through it. Maybe not the best, but now playing it slow, I felt like I played it pretty good there. But that's the key, you know, slow it down, get your fingers, the picking hand correct, you know, the way you want to do it. And you just go from there, you know, and the speed will come. You want to play accurate, you know, that's the key. If you practice at a speed too fast and you play sloppy, you're always going to be a sloppy player, and that's no good. But anyway, okay, this one got pretty long, but it is the last one, folks. So now it's going to get exciting because all these other stuff that I see, other here's 50 licks and all that. I started this whole thing, this whole channel saying we're going to take them, and the key is like, what do you do with them now? You learn some ideas now, you got to put them to use. So I'm going to create drills. I'm going to create ear training stuff. I'm going to games and things like ear training and drills and just backing tracks to play them. And the ones you like the most, you know, I'll show you some of my favorite ones, and then, you know, I think I could trim the fat off. I mean, what do we got? Like 250 something? I don't know, 260 different examples here. But you know, I gave you overlapping the same idea multiple times in different ways, different tempos. Well, now we're going to use them. We're going to put them to use. And that's how you're going to get them in here. And you'll develop your own style. The funny thing is, like, I could pick the ones I like the best, which I kind of did already. I found all the things I kind of liked and tried to show multiple examples. But even from this, of my favorite stuff, guys can listen and I don't like that so much, but I like this one. And he's emphasizing this thing. I kind of like the other little thing he did in there, and he's not even talking about it. So we're gonna take even from just this limited vocabulary, people will develop different. That's what's funny. I mean, so you pick the parts you like, the licks you like, and we can still, with the same, working off of the same stuff, develop different styles, which is so cool. So it's amazing how much you can get, just from these ideas. Um, and then that's just not even talking about combining it with your other favorite players that we haven't. We're all going to touch on different guys in our life, and that's how you get your style, your unique hybrid. So anyway, this is going to get exciting now. I know it's the holidays, so it's kind of hampered me a bit, so it's hard for me to get to all of it, but I'm going to be developing little things here and there and start putting them out. And I'll have full explanations and stuff. I'm going to go to another level with this now. This channel's going to start to turn into like these drills. I got so many cool ideas, so look forward to that. And thank you, for those that have been watching. I notice when I post something, right away I get a couple of guys. It's only a handful of you guys out there, but thanks, man. I see that you're checking it out, and that makes me want to do it more. And hopefully, once I start this new stuff, I think I'm going to take it to another level. You guys are going to like this, and maybe we'll start picking up more people, more fans, and we'll go from there. All right, I'll see you soon with some new stuff. All right, thanks again, guys, and just put in the comments anything. Let me know what you're thinking. All right, thanks, guys. Bye-bye.